Kristen Kuiper, who is now living in Nashville, but originally from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Hi, thanks for coming. I'm so excited
thank
you're
you
here.
so much for having me. I'm so happy to be here.
Now, you have a new single out, but before we talk about that, why don't you give everybody kind of a little bit of background on yourself?
I am originally, like you said, from Grand Rapids, Michigan, and born and raised there. Went to school at a little town called Byron Center, just a little south of there, and then went on to college at Ferris State, and graduated from there and started working a job. And you know what? I just decided one day, I am not getting any younger, and I got to pursue this whole music thing and give it a go. So I moved down to Nashville in 2010 permanently, and been singing and songwriting ever since.
What made you pursue music in the first place? I mean, was it something you had started doing when you were really young, or when you got older?
I think I've always hummed and kind of rewrote songs in my head, even to like songs that were on the radio. But I really just started singing in church, and I started teaching myself how to play guitar when I was like a junior in high school, and I kind of just fell in love with it. I think it was always inside me, and I was always probably destined to do it, but I finally just picked up and moved down there in 2010, and it's been crazy whirlwind ever since.
How hard is it? I mean, we were talking kind of off mic a little bit, because there's so many artists, and now that you're in Nashville, it's kind of like the country music hub. How hard has it been for you the last couple of years?
It's difficult. I have a really close family and friends in Michigan, and they've been so supportive since I went down there, but it's tough to go down there without, them to support you and be there all the time to encourage you, because it's a tough business. I mean, there's so many great singers. Obviously, all you have to do is turn on the radio or the TV and you can see that, but there's just a lot of talent that comes out of that town. So to even be immersed in that every day and try to be at that level, it's tough to, keep yourself pumped up, but I have great friends in Nashville that are so supportive, and also the family that I have here in Michigan they make it easy to be doing this and pursuing my dreams.
Now, let's talk about your music. Of course, Hurt Like I Had Fun is a great song. We're going to play that in a little bit, but you have an album. Is it just self-titled? I don't know the name.
It's actually going to be called Rocking Chair.
Okay.
And it's going to be like a 5-song EP, and it'll come later this year. We're hoping for late October, maybe early November. But there's some good party songs on there, but there's some really like meaningful songs that mean a whole lot to me, and they've come from a place of just real truth, and so I hope there's enough like diversity on there that everybody can kind of enjoy it.
Now, Rocking Chair was the song you were just kind of warming up with me here. Can you play the whole song?
Oh, for sure.
All right,
definitely.
let's hear it, the title track.
Tired, his back is worn, the paint is cracked, the fabric's torn.
wish I had a whole